Clark here, running for U.S. Senate. We just got through voting. I want to encourage you to get out and vote. As you know, people have given their life for us to have this privilege. And so what an incredible day to go out and fulfill our civic duty to cast our vote. And so our family's just done it. My son just voted for the first time as a new 18-year-old. So we're excited about that. And I want to thank everybody who's been involved, whether you voted for us or not. Thank you for what you've done. Whether you've supported our campaign or other campaigns, thank you for being involved in the process, for being a patriot who's vetting the issues, who's listening to the candidates, and who's getting out and getting involved. As our bottom of our bus says, overcome together. I believe that is the key to securing the blessings of liberty for the next generation, is getting involved, getting your head out of entertainment, getting your head out of, sometimes just getting caught up in all the blessings, and making sure that we're involved in this process so that we ensure that this republic continues into the next generation. And so it's been an incredible past. We got in the race back in November because we felt like we were called to it. It's been an incredible journey. It's been a rewarding and exhausting all at the same time. We've left it all on the field, and we're content that whatever happens, with whatever the outcome is at the end of the day, as long as we do our part, right? And so thank you again for doing yours. I want to ask you guys, will you not only show up and vote, but will you take the image that we've posted across social media, the email that we've sent out with the toolbox? Will you text that to your friends? Will you share that with them? Will you even get out maybe and grab a sign? Feel free to pull it up either out of your yard or out of a polling location and get out there and wave it. So many people don't know who they're voting for, and we can get out there just by being cheerful, showing that we're involved in the process, and make a huge difference. This past week has been a whirlwind of activity. It's been incredible what has happened. We've had a lot of discussions about some tough issues. We've talked about identity politics because we had so many people coming up to us and saying, does it take a black person to beat a black person? And we said, no, it doesn't. No more than it should not take it does not take a white person to beat Senator Ossoff in 4 years. It's about who is the most qualified person. It's about Martin Luther King Jr.'s words. I have a dream that one day my children will be judged by their character and not by the color of their skin. We talked about Genesis 1:27, that God created us in his own image. We're all one big family. And so that's a discussion we had. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. So anyway, this past week we had Herschel Walker came out on Fox 5 and said that that Trump never said that the election was stolen, said he never told him that. And he said, don't put words in his mouth. And that was quite interesting. We then had Mike Lindell come out and endorse us. So anyway, it's been interesting. But at the end of the day, you know what? There's a lot of nice guys in this race. And I do believe that by God's grace that I am the only proven conservative. And I only ask people to vote for me if you agree that at this time, where we are as a country, that we need somebody who has stood strong, who has been principled, and who has the experience and has the energy, but I'm the only person with the legislative experience to show up on day one, that how I'm going to vote. I'm going to stand firm. I'm not going to cave to special interest. And so if you believe that, please continue to the end of the day, helping us to get the word out. But at the end of the day, whoever wins, I can't wait to call them up. And if it's not me, and I pray that I get the privilege of fighting to secure the blessings of liberty for the next generation. But if it's not me, yes, I will place that call, and I will do it joyfully and congratulate whoever wins, because that's what I've been doing for the last 20 years since I got out of high school, and believed it was my civic duty to get involved and help get constitutional conservatives elected into office. So we're going to continue to do the same thing. Thank you for doing that as well by being involved. So go to votejosh.com. If you need to see a comparison or you want to share it with your friends, a lot of people are asking, where do I vote? So go to votejosh.com/voting. Also, again, we have an image. Please help share the image. Please help get the word out to the last moment. It's not over till the polls close. Thank you so much. God bless. God bless America, and God bless each and every one of the candidates that are in my race. I appreciate them being involved. It's been a great campaign to talk about the issues, sharpen each other. Well, those of us who have actually showed up for the debates to make sure we're ready to face off and win in November, because that next generation is counting on us to get involved in the process and do our part. Thank you for doing your part. God bless.